Hi guys. So in the previous video we have created the lambda functions by using Terraform. We have seen what is Terraform, we have seen the syntax of the Terraform, how to create AWS infrastructure by using Terraform, and we seen the how to create zip files using Terraform, how to install the providers, and yeah. So in this video we are going to create AWS DynamoDB table. So this is a separate video for that, so you will not get confused. And in the next video we will complete our API gateway. So let's write what we have completed. We have created AWS lambda functions. We have created AWS IAM rules and policies. Now in this video we are going to create AWS DynamoDB table. So these two are already completed. So let's complete this one. Let's go to your IDE, and that's our folder, and create new file called dynamodb.tf. Now what we have to write here, what are we going to create? We are going to create an AWS resource. So we will write a resource block. And what's the name of the resource? AWS DynamoDB table. You don't have to learn all this syntax. You can go to Google like that, and it's the Terraform registry website. You will write AWS DynamoDB table IAM roles. You will get the basic syntax, how they are using. In the interviews, they will not ask you about the syntax. You can Google it in the interviews also. So learn the fundamentals, learn the what are we creating, how we are creating, and what resource we are using. That's it. You don't have to learn all this. Oh, I should learn this name, billing mode. Let's give it a name, bit.ly table. Give it a name, table, and as you can see, there's billing mode provision. There's two type of billing modes, if I'm correct. Yes, this is another one, billing mode pay per request. And yeah, these are the only two. So copy that and paste it. We are not going to use the provision, because provision means it will charge you money even if you are not using this table. If this table is not using, so you will get charged for this also. And in the pay per request, the AWS only charge by the request coming to this table, means how many operations it is doing. So use this. This is very, this will get very cheap for us. Even if you don't use it, will charge $0, so it will charge nothing. And if you use the provision one, it will charge you even if you don't use that. zero traffic, it will still charge you. So use the pay per request if you are a developer, or if you have any your own company startup, use the provision one. Next we give the hash key. Hash key means your primary key. So what's our primary key? It's the short code, and we have to give an attribute, the name of the primary key, what's the type of it, it's an S means string, and we have to give one more attribute for the GSI, global secondary index, that we created, URL, it's also the type of string. Next we have to attach this attribute inside the global secondary index. Name is URL, projection type all, key schema, attribute name, what's the attribute name, it's the URL, and what's the key type, it's the hash. So you don't have to worry about, oh, what is this, what are all these are all present inside this repository or the registry. You can read it. In the interview it will not give you like create one table. If the task is given to you like create table, you can use the Google, you can use this website as the reference. So yeah, that's it, that's our table. So let's apply it. Now we are not going to apply these all remaining ones. As you can see, this IAM lambda provide, sorry, IAM lambda, we are only going to apply create this resource. So how can we create it? By using the Terraform. First we validate if there is no any errors. No any errors, and next we plan what are the resources it going to create. Terraform plan, and where's the table, find your table, yeah, that's the table, and clear it. Terraform, now write the command terraform apply and give it a flag target. What are we create? I want to apply only this, so give this name and give this name. I think, yeah. As you can see, by using the command this target, now it will only apply this table, only this resource, or only one to add. So yes, and it will take some time. So a table has been created. As you can see, resources 1 is added. The warning is about you are using the target flag or option, and any other resources will not get created. That's about the warning is. So go to your UI if you want to check. As you can see, bit.ly table is here, and you can see the indexes URL is active. So that's how. There's one more thing we have to do is, if you look at your lambda.tf, we are using the table name as variable, and we are hard coding the value. Now we don't need this value because we are creating our DynamoDB table using the Terraform, so we can get the name from this resource to inside the our lambda.tf. So how can you do that? So in the variables, environment variables, write aws DynamoDB table dot bit.ly table dot name. Now it is using this name. You can give some depends on and give the table. Depends on meaning first it will create this table, then it will create the functions. Same as here, aws DynamoDB table dot name, and add the depends on. That's it. Now we are not hard coding. Yes, we are hard coding. You make sure you write inside the variables.tf. This is also retention in days. Also, these are the hard coded values. You want the files as clean. As you can see, the source file, the type. Make sure you write inside these hard coded values inside the variables.tf. So we have created the DynamoDB table. Now let's destroy it. In the next video we will create the API gateway, then we will reapply. Yeah, so that's it for the video. Thank you.